Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the San Francisco Giants. Today's focus is on a bullpen that's been tremendous recently. From the setup arms to the closers, this group literally changes outcomes of games, Singy.
It's been incredible to watch, Boog. And once the starters hand over the ball, it's been practically game over for the opposition. That bullpen will likely play a major role in this one today, too.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Jordan Hicks.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Grabs it barehanded. No play. That's an infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Jonathan India, the next to hit, takes ball one. To third, Chapman. There's one. Out. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Witt, a former Gold Glove winner, 24 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the Royals. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Francisco. And on the hill in this one, Michael Lorenzen.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Outside with a breaking ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it's out of here into the arcade section for a home run. That's worth the price of admission. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Brett Wisely now at the plate. That's towards center. Isbell makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Bryce Eldridge.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, bases empty. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 0-2. Bouncer to second. The throw to first. And 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. Willie Adames will hit next. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right center field. Isbell sizing this one up. And that'll do it. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Nelson Velasquez. Hicks back to work. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Swing and a ground ball. Wisely throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
The designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. 2 outs, bases empty. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Just off the inside edge. Renfroe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle. Over to Adames. And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Giants 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the second. Here's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Down the line. Velasquez towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And a breaking ball misses outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. O'Keefe gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And up next for the Giants, Lawrence Butler comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. And that's fouled off. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Waters takes it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. Next will be the Giants DH, Bryce Eldridge. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a foul ball. Two outs.
Ball.
Outside with a breaking ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and that's the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 1 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Hard hit right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Ryan O'Keefe digs in now. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that is ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Adames sends it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The pitch. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Waters on his way over and puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brett Wisely. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Lorenzen throws to first, and he's back in there. Lee leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Absolutely belted. That's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags and will move up to third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Wade now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Going back into the bleachers and gone. Home run. And they add on. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. So up next, Lawrence Butler. Flied to right his first time. And that is out of play. In the dirt, but kept close. Action in the pen down there. Colin Ray preparing to come on if needed. Right, getting loose as well. First and second, two down here in the last half of the third. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Michael Lorenzen out of the game, and a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Colin Ray takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Elliot Ramos. This one in the air. Makes the catch, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jonathan India. Foul ball there.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fires over to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Witt in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1-1.
Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's going to be Nelson Velasquez. Grounded out his first time. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Royals set down in order. Nothing doing for the Royals. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Bryce Eldridge. Fly ball to right. Waters. And there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. He's 0 for 1. Comebacker to the mound. 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So the lineup flips over. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side, India. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Giants down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here at Oracle Park, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Hicks back to work. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
On the ground, Adames gets it to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, bases empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down into second, and he's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
There's a strike at the knees. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Giants 6 and the Royals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Brett Wisely.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Lamont.
And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. The Giants up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. To the right side. And that chance handled. In plenty of time to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. And up next for San Francisco, Willie Adames. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And Willie fouls one back. Ground ball up the middle. Witt over to first. And they get Adames for the out. Top 6. And here's the catcher, Ryan O'Keefe. Fought off foul. Right through there for a strike. Just missing there. And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. The
1-2. Just
Nope,
misses
that's
the
a ball.
mark outside the zone. That's out to center field. Lee settles underneath it. And there's one down. So the Royals batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Just
Oh,
off
that's
the inside edge. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first in time. Jonathan India at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That one pushed foul. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Just missed.
2 quick outs.
1-0.
Needed to get that third one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
They take the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Matt Chapman. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hunter Harvey, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hernandez also throwing. That
I got one ball,
misses.
one strike.
And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line to left. Velasquez makes the catch, and there's one away.
Right fielder Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler, the next Giant to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Two outs. Rolled over to third, and that's a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So digging in, Bryce Eldridge. And first offering is fouled off. Laser could be trouble. Ramos around third. Relay throw home. Save. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up at RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball, still 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Oh, 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. Fair ball. Coming home. He will score. And it's an RBI single. It's 8-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Fly ball down the line. Velasquez giving chase. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Inside. And the count even 1-1. Almost got him.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Isbell makes the play, and that will end the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. On the ground right side. Over to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The Giants up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
First baseman, Lomas Wade Jr.
There's a strike. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. There comes the skipper out of the dugout. New arm out of the bullpen, Hunter Harvey.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Swinging a foul straight back. First and second, no outs. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. Lawrence Butler now at the plate.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Isbell hauls it in for the out. Out number 2.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So up next, Elliot Ramos. And ball 1. Fouled off left side.
That's a ball.
2 aboard,
balls,
2
1
outs.
strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's
That
ball
misses.
3.
And the count is 3-1. Foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
0-1.
In the air, out towards right center. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
O'Keefe in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a pop-up, foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Out to short, Adames. To first, and that is the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now it's the Giants DH, Bryce Eldridge. Harvey back to work, and that one is lifted in the air. Isbell under it, puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey, and that drops in for a strike. That one not close. And 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Isbell hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. On to first.
He's out.
That is the inning. Back here in San Francisco. Now at the plate, Michael Garcia. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first.
Out.
And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Now here is Jonathan India.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
That one missed.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. And that
That's
misses. And it's 2-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. Jordan Hicks gives way, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. And that clips the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. That one just misses the outside corner. And the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Ripped to third. There's one.
He's out.
And it's a double play to end the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
it.